Well, Foodie's back in Thailand again, and I, for one, am excited to see what she might get up to in Bangkok. It's one of my favorite places to go on vacation, and I'm actually planning another trip there for next year. In this video, let's talk a little bit about where she is, see what she got at 7-Eleven, and I'll finish up with some recommendations.
Now, I know I said I don't like eggs, but have you ever had fried eggs this way, like with basil? Anyway, this is all halal, and I'm gonna eat because I'm so hungry. I've been craving Thai food. It's minced chicken with basil, fried egg, and rice. I'm so hungry, and chili. So I'm gonna eat this, shower, and sleep. I smell Thai food everywhere. There's a place here across the road I want to try. I think it's for food. We're gonna try that one of these days. And there's these little fishies. Isn't that cute? I'm probably the only person who thinks fish are cute, or no? Hello.
Right off the bat, by showing us that koi pond and the sign across the street, Foodie tells us that she's staying at the same place where they stayed before. What I'm showing you on the screen is pretty much the center of activity in this area, which is known as Rama 9. You've got Jod Fair's night market off to the right, and then next to that you've got Central Rama 9, which is a big shopping mall, and then on the left you have Fortune Town. But I'll get to that later in the video. Now, when I went in February, I went with family, and I took a couple days off to myself, and I stayed right there at the Grand Fortune Hotel. It was fabulous. When you're planning a trip to Bangkok, it's really important to know what's within walking distance. So if you're looking at this map, Foodie's hotel is about 10 blocks away, over to the left and up a bit. It's just far enough to be uncomfortable for her to walk here, but it's also too close, so drivers may not want to come pick her up for such a small fare.
So this is very popular, Yadam. I'm gonna try the original for now and see how it goes. I think it's called Yadam. It's an inhalant, compound herb inhaler. And inhale once for the symptoms of vertigo. So it's menthol, camphor, bomiol, eucalyptus oil, and other herbs. And people say that this is addictive to inhale. See, it's like a little pouch with the herbs. Let me try it. It smells like Vicks. I need that right now. Oh. Because I do feel nauseous and dizzy. Ooh. That really gives you a kick.
Oh, Foodie. I love how you thought that this was an addictive substance, so it was the first thing you picked up. Yadom is just an inhaler. It's sort of like an aromatherapy inhaler to sort of open up your sinuses, make you feel better. It also helps combat nausea. If you want to give it a try, here's the listing for it on Amazon. Now, Yadom just means medicine that you inhale, so it's a whole classification of things. If you've ever used Tiger Balm, or something like a eucalyptus spray, same thing, just like putting a big slather of Vicks on your chest. In Southeast Asia, particularly in Bangkok, the traffic is really, really bad, and so you're constantly smelling exhaust and other things, so people like to have this on hand to just sniff throughout the day. I personally prefer this brand, which is smaller in size, about the size of a chapstick, and it's made up of just the essential oils, no dried herbs. When you get a 6-pack like this, the different colors don't mean anything. They just help you keep track of which one is yours. Now, you can unscrew this one right in the middle, so you can dab the essential oil like on your wrist or on a face mask.
The infamous halal wieners. Oh, she didn't give me any sauce, chili sauce. Oh well. Sometimes they give you chili sauce. So it's basically just a halal sausage on a stick. See the halal mark here? These are cheese ones, so they're probably made with chicken, I'd guess. But they're so good. I just got a pack of those. Bismillah. This will be my dinner. I also got one of these chicken burger. spicy chicken burger, also halal. You can find halal food. Anyway, this is cheap, quick, and you know, they're really good. Has like a mayo.
This is a great segue into my big recommendation. Foodie's Hotel has a free shuttle bus that takes her straight to Tesco Lotus, a big supermarket. So basically, I think she should go to the grocery store and stock up. She's got a full-size fridge after all, and you know she's going to get the munchies. And if you take a look at that first FAQ, she can rent a microwave for 1,000 baht a month. That's less than the price of one good takeout meal. Okay, so let's say she takes the free shuttle bus and she ends up at Tesco Lotus. What kind of stuff can she expect to find there? These are all pictures I actually took in February. She can buy whole platters of cut up fruit just like this for under $2 American. She could get durian or that stinky fruit at a fraction of the cost, much cheaper than you would find it at a night market or at a restaurant. She could get all of the imported cheese and sandwich fillings that she wants. Yes, foodie, there are actually cheese and pickles in Thailand. Isn't it some sort of unwritten rule that if you go on a really long trip, you should always have sandwich stuff back in your hotel room? And last but not least, she could get already made meals just like this in little plastic containers that you just heat up in the microwave. You know, the one that she needs to rent. Remember, in order to eat halal, she can still have things that are vegetarian or made with eggs, and she can even have seafood. So yeah, there are a lot of things available to her, even at this one supermarket. I wanted to end on one last note. Remember that dish that she showed us at the beginning, the chicken basil? Well, it turns out Foodie didn't like it very much.
I kept getting up and having to run to the washroom. I think the thing I ate, the chicken with basil, actually, I don't know if it gave me like stomach illness, but so the way they do the minced chicken here is a little different than what I'm used to. They like chop up everything. There was like so much bone and cartilage in that meal. I'm sorry if it grosses you out. But one crunchy thing and chicken and I'm done. And it was like all crunchy things. So I think they just chopped up like all the dark meat, like the leg, there was skin. Like it has to be pure breast for me or else no. So that's just how I am taste wise. I'm not used to it like the other type. Like they just eat, they don't mind. Like it's not, they're not like, you know, like that. They don't care. It's chicken is chicken, you know, it's food. It tasted really good, but it's just a texture thing for me. And the way I was raised, I can't do it. Like,
Foodie, please don't generalize because you got one bad meal from one restaurant. You may not even realize you said it, but by saying they grind up bones and skin and everything in their ground chicken, who is they? The Thai people in general or the people at that restaurant? Let's just remember that when you say things like that, in broad, sweeping generalizations, it makes you look a little, xenophobic. Anyway, in summary, get to the grocery store, get some real food, don't eat every single meal from 7-Eleven because you know you're going to get the munchies, and yeah, enjoy all of that devil's lettuce until January 2025, because that's when it's going bye-bye in Thailand. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. I'd love to hear from you.